Macmillan Audio presents Eve of Chaos by Sylvia Day. Read for you by Jill Redfield.
God will stretch out over Edom the measuring line of chaos and the plumb line of desolation. Isaiah 34:11. Chapter 1. Evangeline Hollis watched with clenched jaw as a kappa demon served yakisoba, Japanese pan-fried noodles, to her mother with a broad smile. Eve guessed that the ratio of mortals to demons at the Orange County Buddhist Church's annual Obon festival was about 50-50. After 3 months of living with the Mark of Cain in her new job as celestial bounty hunter, Eve was resigned to the reality of infernals mingling undetected among mortals. However, she was still surprised by the number of transplanted Japanese demons who had come out to play at the festival. There seemed to be an inordinate amount of them present. "You want some?" her mother asked, holding out the plate. Miyoko had lived a mostly quintessential American life in the United States for 30 years. She was a naturalized citizen, a converted Baptist, and her husband, Darrell Hollis, was a good old boy from Alabama. But she appreciated her roots and made an effort to share the Japanese culture with her 2 daughters. Eve shook her head. "I want yakidango." "Me too. It's over there." Miyoko set off, leading the way. The festival was contained within the gated parking lot of the temple. To the right was a large gymnasium. To the left, the temple and school complex. The area was small, but still managed to hold a variety of food and game booths. A taiko drum was elevated in a yagura tower overlooking a space that would later showcase bon odori dancers. Children competed to win prizes ranging from live goldfish to stuffed animals. Adults hovered over displays of trinkets and homemade desserts. The Southern California weather was perfect, as usual. A balmy 78 degrees with plenty of sunshine and very few clouds. Adjusting her sunglasses, Eve relished the kiss of the sun on her skin and breathed in the scents of her favorite foods. Then, a foul stench wafted by on the afternoon breeze, assaulting her nose and ruining her rare moment of peace. The putrid smell of rotting soul. It was unmistakable. It was a cross between decaying flesh and fresh shit, and it amazed Eve that the unmarked, mortals lacking the Mark of Cain, couldn't smell it. She turned her head, seeking out the source. Her searching gaze halted on a lovely Asian woman standing across the aisle from her. A Yukiana, a Japanese snow demon. Eve noted the infernal's white kimono with its delicate sakura embroidery, and the detail on her cheekbone that resembled a tribal tattoo. In truth, the design was the demon's rank, and it was invisible to mortals. Like the Mark of Cain on Eve's arm, it was similar to mortal military insignia. All infernals had them. The details betrayed both which species of damned being they were and what their rank in hell's hierarchy was. Contrary to what most theologians believed, the Mark of the Beast wasn't something to be feared as the start of the apocalypse. It was a caste system that had been in place for centuries. Eve's mark began to tingle, then burn, a call to arms. "Now?" she asked with a mental query, exasperation clear in her dry tone. She was a mark, one of thousands of sinners around the world who'd been drafted into service, exterminating demons for God. She was expected to kill at the drop of a hat, but her mother was with her, and they were at a house of worship. "Sorry, babe." Reed Abel sounded anything but. "You're in the wrong place at the right time. Her number's up, and you're closest." "You've been singing that tune all week," she retorted. "I'm not buying it anymore." She'd been vanquishing a demon a day, sometimes 2, for the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?